In the metals quadrant, a relatively quiet session in copper after hitting a new all-time high yesterday, but it does still look to set a record high close today. Copper is coming off from its gap open and is forming an inside range day, but there's a lot of support below the market. If we finish positive today, that'll be the 7th positive session in the last 9 for the industrial metal. The high today is only off yesterday's high by a little bit more than 1/3 of 1%, reaching 5.179. That was up 1.98% from yesterday's close. The low today, 5.0125. That was down 1.31%. We still ended up coming in toward the close of the day up about 0.4%, maybe a little bit more than that. Demand estimates remain strong in the copper markets, which may be why the strong dollar isn't a headwind over the last 3 days. The supply-demand imbalances are well known in the market, so much so that in a televised interview, Carlyle's Jeff Curry told CNBC, "This is your classic late cycle rally in commodities. We're looking at economic growth around the world. Industrial production has bottomed. It's starting to become expansionary. That's against low inventories, not a lot of spare capacity." That, of course, doesn't guarantee a continued rally in copper, especially if more supply emerges. And Southern Copper, a very large global miner, is set to break ground by the end of 2024, according to Reuters, at their Tia Maria project. And that's expected to eventually produce 120,000 tons a year of copper. It will take time, but the Tia Maria project has been held up for more than a decade between licenses and environmentalists. Now, all of that has been settled. There are no pending licenses, and they're due to break ground. Got to give them time to get it up and running, but at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel for the supply side of the story.